Hi, my name's Emma.
And I'm Tony.
And we're here today to talk about
Smarter Networks. I think unifying your infrastructure has lots of benefits, mainly being all the insights that you get. Gone are the times where you could have, same vendor equipment all across your network, but none of them actually communicated and talked to each other. Nowadays with Aruba Central and their suite of products, you can have your wireless access point directly, connecting to your switch. That's connecting to your edge device for SD-WAN or other network connectivity. That's all being managed within a central portal, in Aruba Central. So you have that single pane of glass to make configuration changes, ingest alerts and things like that. So it makes it easy to be able to troubleshoot issues and be able to scale accordingly as well, because you can see the network end to end from one source.
Yeah, I always think about, teachers or people, the end users of a school setting don't even understand the complexity that goes into an environment and how it needs to be managed. All they go is the internet's not working, or this isn't working, or my device fell off. The wireless and so on, and we're used to having, taking ages to figure out, to the point where often teachers have, once they've been burnt a couple of times, they have very low confidence in IT and they'll stop using technology altogether. And as we know, aside from the fact, as we said before, that you can't, teaching, learning, working, anything, you can't do it without technology. Students need those skill sets now so that they are ready for the world of work. And so the more reliable the network is, or anything, that whole complexity is dealt with, it means then also teaching and learning, confidence in using technology. And again, I think we said before that then people that are on site supporting schools, IT professionals, can actually focus on enhancing teaching and learning, enabling the business of education rather than sitting behind a screen and staring at. Yeah,
that's right. What you touched on before about the time it takes to resolve an issue. It's very much, those teachers lose the confidence in IT because from their perspective, it's my computer's not working, I can't teach, but they don't, necessarily understand the troubleshooting process or how exactly. It's not their job to care about the things like that, and that's where unifying all your equipment together, having it available in a central dashboard, aids in that troubleshooting process where you can have full visibility over what's occurring. So if someone's having an issue on their computer saying the internet's down, you can then see perhaps it's connected to the wireless, it's connected to the switch, but now there's a broken link along the chain. Instead of trying to deal with the device which looks like it's working, go straight to the root of the problem and get it resolved quicker.
Sometimes it is just the device not working because said teacher may not have updated it,
that's right,
followed any instructions sent out about something new that's happened, or that's change management. At least then you don't have to do, I can imagine also from that, and I have seen from that back end, the amount of communications that it takes when there is a problem to let everybody know what's going on and that you're looking into it and so on. It takes a lot of time from, again, out of that role of actually supporting people. So I assume that this would actually help make that whole process easier, mean less comms, and less having to front up and explain why the network didn't work or why this didn't work and so on.
Yeah, definitely, and that's just from like a break-fix support perspective. And if you're going down the adds and changes and improvements in the network within the central portal, you can make a configuration change, a single change, and push it to all the relevant devices from there. So it gets rid of the manual aspect of updating every device, and getting rid of some of the human error aspect that can come as well. Beautiful. Where there could be inconsistency when you need to update configuration on 120 access points on a multi-campus school, when you can just make a single configuration change and push it out to all the devices at once. So then you have confidence knowing that what you've set in the environment is actually applied everywhere, even if you don't have physical visibility of that.
I like the idea also that, if there's an issue in one area of the school, and I know that, and this is again, limit of my technical knowledge, but that there are ways to, with a segmented network and with all different things like that, but this seems even easier, so that if you've got a problem, for example, in your gym or in this building, you can just fix that without having, so many schools have the issue of, I've got a problem over there, so I'll push this configuration out to all of the APs, and then it creates a different problem in other areas. So does this give better visibility?
Yeah, definitely. There can be configurations that are confined to specific physical areas where there might be a specific staging area for IT to do configurations or whatever it is. So they have an extra security policy that's applied in one certain area of the school or whatever. It can be like that. So it definitely has all that flexibility in there.